Hello and welcome to the channel, fellow shiny cardboard addicts. My name is Causnova, and today on the channel we're going to be jumping into another booster box break, or unboxing, because technically it's not a booster box. But as you know, we cover a lot of TCG content on this channel: Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Star Wars, Magic the Gathering. We got Gundam in the fold now. I used to cover a lot of One Piece, but I'm kind of over in the Gundam side, so still with Bandai, but over on the Gundam side a lot more today. But without further ado, we got our hands on my first ever, actually, Pokemon Center drop. We got our hands on the Phantasmal Ultra Premium Collection. I've tried for 2 years consistently to be able to pick up anything from the Poke Center drops. I'm usually on stream, so I can't do it, but I was able to get my hands on it. Funny enough, I actually missed a drop this morning for Ascended Heroes, but I was able to get this one. I sat on it for about a week trying to, should I keep it sealed? Should I rip it? I think we're going to go ahead and rip it. There's some beautiful arts in here. Even the Oricorio is gorgeous, and I must have it. I love it. So we are going to jump in on the Phantasmal UPC Ultra Premium Collection today. So without further ado, let's jump right in on the box. Alright, so as I said, without further ado, let's jump in on the Phantasmal Flames Ultra Premium Collection. In this box, we are going to receive one foil promo card featuring Charizard, Mega Charizard EX, bam, that guy right there. One foil promo card featuring Oricorio EX, bam, that guy right there, which I do believe is Shinji Kanda illustrated. 65 Charizard Mega Sleeves, one awesome playmat. We'll check that out. It actually looks really good. Looks like it has braided edges, which I love when they do the braided edges. We've got a deck box, Mega Charizard deck box, a Mega Charizard metal coin, 6 damage counters, 18 Pokemon TCG booster packs. It looks like we've got Mega, Journey, Destin Rivals, and some Phantasmal, of course, and maybe some Surging in there as well, and then a code card for the Pokemon TCG Live, which usually includes the promos and the goodies. So without further ado, let's jump in on this Phantasmal Flames UPC! We'll see if we can fit everything, because honestly, these are even crazy to open on stream and fit into frames, so it's a big box. We'll see. I wonder where I'm gonna put the face cam. Whether it's like a little teeny tiny box in the corner, probably, because this thing is huge. All right, bet. Got the box opened up. Yeet, yeet. Channel tradition. And let's open it up. Let's check it out. Without further ado, there it is. We kind of have this nice presentation we see in a lot of the releases. Hard for you guys to see, so let me go ahead and grab these promos. Here is, I believe, our Charizard and our Oricorio. So we'll take a look at that. Off the rip, Charizard looks good. Looks like it might be a little heavy. We'll open those up and check them out in just a second. And then over here, I think we just have the promo card. You get like this insert in the back with your promos. I do like the design on this, though. Very nice. Yeet. We don't need that. Code card, we'll put it up there. We'll come back to those promos in a second. And inside, we got some goodies. Yeet. There's always a lot of plastic. Let's start with the playmat. Let's start with the playmat. This thing looks sick. It does have the braided edges, which I very much like. It's got the rubberized back for grip. It won't slip around on you, but the mat looks fantastic. The Mega Charizard art looks incredible. Definitely a mat I think I'm going to use, and I'm not even a Charizard guy, but I like this. Looks like Red Eyes. Looks like Red Eyes breathing Blue Eyes White Dragon flames. A black dragon with red eyes, whatever shall we call it. Wait. That guy did a Yu-Gi-Oh video. I love his content. He did a Yu-Gi-Oh video, and that was like what part of it. He's like, a blue dragon with white eyes, whatever shall we call it, or whatever. Reverses. Oh, I dropped the coin. Let's go grab that. All right, so we got metal coin, nice, substantial. Charizard metal coin. 6 jumbo damage counters. We'll take those. They actually work really well for a lot of the different TCG I play, not just Pokemon, but Star Wars, Gundam, any card game in which you're gonna take damage. They got like a blue. When's Pokemon going to catch up and start doing Liquid Core? We know it's all about the Liquid Core. All right, we got the matching sleeves to go with the playmat, the deck box, which is actually quite nice. I want to open this up. Looks like they're changing up the way they do these deck boxes, the quality on this. They usually do these like side loaders, sort of horizontal, but this is a vertical deck box, which we don't see a lot from Pokemon. So let's jump in there and check it out. Probably got a Velcro. Yep. And we've got some dividers in here. Okay. Kind of base. I like the filigree on that. Nice. And the Charizard. Okay. I actually like this deck box more than some of the ones we've gotten in the past. All right. We'll take it. Deck box. And you guys are here for the packs, I know. Like this little insert. This has kept everything way cleaner than past UPCs. And that's everything we got in the box. So now, it's time for some packs. Yeet. It's so loud. Okay, let's see what we got. Flipping it over. We'll lay them out like I do on stream. We got Phantasmal, Destin, Surging. And we'll go into this second stack over here. We got Mega. We got Journey. And one more Surging? Oh, this is how they did the last one. Okay, so we got, it's 4, 4, 4, 4, and 2, which is exactly how they did the Stellar Crown UPC as well. I don't remember on the SPC. I opened up a few of those, but I don't remember. We're going to do these in release order, so we're going to go Phantasmal last, Mega second to last, Destined, Journey, and Surging. We'll start with Surging. Journey, obviously, would be sick if we could find the Lily. Destined Rivals, Mewtwo, Mega Evolution, Venusaur, Lily, Vulpix. Like, there's a bunch of cards. This is actually a big reason why I decided to go ahead and open this UPC, is there's a lot of my chase cards and a lot of cards I actually do want in these packs. So, without further ado, this is like the whole thing. Like, we're going on the packs. All right, see what we got. Surging Sparks, first pack Magic. Ugly Booty Wiggle Pikachu. What a terrible excuse for an alt art. Barely see anything. It's washed out. We have Drillbur, Quaxley, Zangoose, Oricorio, Ho-Oh, Lively Stadium, Shiinotic, Magnemite, Trapinch, and the Tapu Koko, one of our Alolan Island Guardians. Set our bulk up here, keep our hollows over here, and our only other pack of Surging. Let's see what we have in here. Been a while since I got to do a Pokemon release. Honestly, it's just been kind of hard to afford with Pokemon going up and stuff and my budget for videos. Clobbopus, Heliolisk, Sotodle, Meddling Memo, Appleton, Koraidon. And that was another reason I decided to go ahead and rip it, because I haven't gotten to do any Pokemon content in a while. Milotic as our EX. We'll set her over there. Now we get into some Journey. And I am, if you guys have been by my stream before over on the Poke Flight Club, I'm a big fan of Journey Together. Probably my favorite set of Scarlet and Violet with N and Zoroark in there, Lily in there. Big fan of the set. Sentret, Zorua, Tropius, Pelipper, Hopsbag, Clink Clang, Post Wick with a Joltik, and a Butterfree dropping as our foil. Dropping as our holo rare. All right, we've got a few packs. That was our first pack of Journey. Yeah, that's the code and the energy. We'll go ahead and take it off. We've got Larvesta, Metapod, Black Belt, Voltorb, Enza, Pelipper, Hopsbag, Darumaka, Darmanitan, and the Lycanroc. In fact, we're seeing some support come out for the End. The End Zekrom coming in Ascended Heroes, and a few other cards that are going to help support that playable archetype. So I might be getting able to jump back into the old End Zoroark build. Although I don't think it's going to be much of a Zoroark build anymore. I think Zoroark's probably going to become more of support with the trade-in. But we'll see. I'm excited to see how it all lays out. And our first hit of the UPC is this Swinub illustration rare. I'll take it. I might already actually have a copy, and if I do, we'll give it away on the Poke Flight Club. All right. All right. Here we go. Drop our energy, right? I think it's our last pack of Destin, if I'm not mistaken. Are we in, Journey? Was that, no, this is it, right here. Lily's Cute to Fly, Clink Clang, Sandaconda, Copperajah, Show Me Lily, Combuskin, and, well, Lily's Clefairy. They're like, you can have one, but we're not going to give you the rarity you want. We'll take it. Lily's Clefairy. Now we move into some Destin, and then we've got Mega Evolution after that, and we've got Phantasmal after that. Dropping our code and energy. You can take a look if you want. Mudbray, Breloom, Snover, Hippopotas, Morgrem, Toedscruel, Golbat, Dwebble, Tauros, and the Team Rockets Spidops. Now, generally, sometimes UPCs end up being juice, sometimes they don't. Like, my Stellar Crown UPCs are freaking heat. Like, all the hits with all the packs. We'll see if these turn out to be as good, or if we get sort of a rerun of the Obsidian Flames UPCs. Nosepass, Raticate, Arrokuda, Mastiff, Toedscruel, Golbat, Archer, Ogerpon with a Giovanni, and a Zapdos. I thought I already hit one. No, I don't. I was like, did I have a Zapdos from another set? Okie doke. Destin, what you got? A lot of cool stuff in Destin. Nidoking, love that alt. I actually kind of like all the alts in Destin. Pineco, Clamperl, Ponyta, Scraggy, TM, Hippowdon, Venture Bomb, Tarantula, Floatzel, and a Hydrapple as the single prize, not the scary EX. The single prize. And this is our last pack of Destin Rivals before we get into the new era of Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal Flames. Kangaskhan, Drowsy, Cyndaquil, Zubat, Hippowdon, Morgrem, Venture Bomb, Puppetar with a Squovet, and a Rabsca as our EX. Alright, Destin. Nothing in the Destin, nothing in the Journey, nothing in the Surging. Well, some stuff, but not anything we were specifically looking for. Excuse me. Filming a video right now. Okay. All right. We have Snover, Delibird, Seedot, Toxicroak, Lily, Celebi, Crawdon, show me Lily, Delibird, and a Dialga. Bro, if I can hit a Lily out of this whole thing will be worth it. Even if it's an SR, if I can hit a Lily out of this whole thing will be worth it. See what we got. Checking our energy. There's non-holos in these sets. I just have muscle memory for doing that. Jinx, Onyx, Grumpig, Latios, Repel, Hariyama, Scorbunny, and we tag our first secret rare, the Mega Signal, which is insanely good right now, searching out those Mega Pokemon. Set you over here. We'll get you sleeved up after the video. We also got to scan all these into rare candy after the video. Let's see what we got. Bam, bam. Okay, we have Ralts, Stuffle, Sizzlipede, Sandslash, Mystery Garden, Solrock, Shiftry, Lily, Alakazam, and the Jungle Dumper herself, Miss Venusaur. I have been having so much fun playing with this Venusaur. We're going to set her over to the side, just in case I ever do decide to put that deck together. And this is, well, physically. I've got it playable online. It's our last pack of Mega Evolutions. Let's see what we have. Ice Cube, Lopunny, Salt Rock, Magnemite, Ninjask, Chi-Yu, Makuhita. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I will take it. The Ivysaur illustration rare. I love it. Thank you so much. And Cinderace as the foil. Good pickup there. Mega Evolution was holding out for me. We got 2 hits out of those 4 packs. Pretty good ratio for 4 packs. All right, here we go. Phantasmal Flames. I've opened some for the homies over on the Poke Flight Club, but I have not done any for myself. My first 4 packs. Darumaka, Bolton, Buneri, Togedemaru, Alchemy, Mamoswine, Sacred Charm, with a Dizzying Valley and the Moltres to compare Zapdos, which we hit earlier. All right, we're getting down there. Just a few left for the Phantasmal Flames UPC. Piplup, Zigzagoon, Misdreavus, Charmeleon, Low Kicks, Dizzying Valley, Meloetta, Vileplume, Blowtorch, which is an insane card. Or no, I'm thinking of Fire Breather. The, 7 energy search thing is insane. Got so much support going on. I am reinvigorated with the TCG. A couple months ago, I was bored and couldn't find anything to play I like, and we've got so much new stuff now. Piplup, Charmander, Nimble, Misdreavus, Grimsley, Alchemy, Haunter, come on! Apom and an Apom. Ambabom. Last pack magic. Here we go. Phantasmal Flames, what you got for me? Send me home with some juice, man. Bronzor, Mimikyu, Trapinch, Sandile, Tauros, Wondrous Patch, which is like a dark patch for Psychic. It's pretty cool. Nimble, we got a reverse Punk Helmet and a foil Palmont, which is my birthday Pokemon, to finish up the Phantasmal Ultra Premium Collection. Definitely not as much as we would have hoped for. We were able to pick up some EXs. We got a nice stack of foils here. We grabbed the illustration rare Swinub. I got lucky with the Ivysaur. Venusaur, not necessarily a higher rarity, but do love the Mega, and we did get 1 secret rare Mega Signal on top of all of our goodies. Oh, before we go, let's open these up and check them out. The Charizard looks pretty good from first glance. I want to see how that Oricorio looks as well. There is the Zardy. Slightly heavy to the right. I'd say 45, 55, and we've got a thick bottom on that, so probably not a 10. And the Oricorio looks stunning. Definitely not a 10. We've got a heavy left and a heavy top, but oh my god, that's a binder card for damn sure. Anyways, I want to thank you all very much for coming out for another unboxing video on the channel. I apologize we haven't had as much Pokemon content when it comes to ripping as I would like, with prices going up and the market being crazy. It's been really hard to get my hands on products, but I was happy to do this. It was my first ever Poke Center drop that I was able to get something out of, the Phantasmal UPC. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm excited. I'm glad we ripped it. No regrets there, but in summation, if you like the video, please make sure to check out some of my others. There's over 600 TCG-related content videos on this channel, not to mention live streams, all kinds of convention trips, graded reveals, and things like that. I'm live over on TikTok on the Poke Flight Club 5 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday. You can get all that information in my link tree if you need it, merch, donos, schedule, even my own personal gaming streams, and the community nights that we host over in Discord to help new players and to I guess help existing players too, because we do a lot of testing, we do a lot of theory crafting when new sets drop. But anyways, check it out. It's the Noodle Crew. I'm Nova, and this was Phantasmal Ultra Premium Collection. Thanks for coming by for the video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe on your way out. Check out some of my socials, my Instagram, my TikTok maybe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming out.